Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that is Bitcoin soon ready for its next big move, reaching maybe 70K. So now there are a lot of things happening which kind of look bullish, even that I know there was a price drop yesterday and it's still a little bit on. The second thing I would like to talk about that Forbes came out with its billionaire list, and the crypto billionaires tripled compared to last year. So back then it was 4 and now we have 12. And also the next one I would like to talk about is that Caruso Properties in the United States accepting now Bitcoin for rent. And this is also the next move, another company which accepts Bitcoin. So all these guys in today's video. And if you're new to crypto and you would like to learn how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, then check out our free course. The link is right under this video. And from that course, you can learn a lot of basics things, all the safety steps you must do before you start to invest. So that's really crucial. We have another course down there and many useful links, which helps you a lot. You can get discounts on Binance, for instance, Coinbase, and so on and so forth. Okay, and now let's check out how the market looks like. So we can see that Bitcoin is right now at 57,000 US dollar, which is a 1.71% decrease in the last 24 hours. On the other hand, Ethereum, it's above 2,000, so 2020, which is almost a 3% drop. But look at these 7 days, then we can see Bitcoin in negative, but all the others here in the top 8 at least. Well, you can go more until top 15. We have them in 7 days period in plus. And when we're looking at the winners today, we see WRX 36% up, but look, almost 400% in 7 days. We have Engine Coin 30% up, 1inch 25%, Harmony 22%, and so on and so forth. So nice gainers today. When we look at the losers, Bitcoin Gold going down 19%, Helium 13%, Ontology minus 10%. So yesterday we could see a very red day. I mean, mostly it was red, but of course you could see some nice gainers. But now today is looking a bit more positive. And yes, it's worth to talk about what's going to happen to Bitcoin in short term. Is now Bitcoin reaching the new all-time high, and after that, is it really aiming to reach 70K? Let's talk about that. So yes, Bitcoin kind of slowed down recently in this upward trend. You know, it was going up very nicely, but when you're looking at here, this one, you can see that actually we're still in this bullish trend, even when we now look back towards end of February kind of thing. So we have, again, higher highs, higher lows, and now we're waiting for, again, to this turn and then go upward. Okay, so let's discuss what's happening. So Bitcoin bulls return after Bitcoin bounces at key support level. Okay, so a wave of selling took command of cryptocurrency market on the 7th of April, so yesterday, after Bitcoin price dropped below 56K. And some analysis suggest that this could be the final sweep out of over-leveraged long traders before Bitcoin can make a run higher to the 70,000K level. Despite the market turndown, analysis on-chain data suggests that Bitcoin could soon see a rally to new all-time high as whales, miners, and long-term holders have decreased or stopped selling altogether and institutional demand remains high. Also, you could see now, I showed you the coins at the beginning, which going up, and a few altcoins did manage to rally through out the day after Coinbase revealed that it would be listed. You know, you could see 1inch engine, new kind of network, yeah. And Origin Protocol, I mean, they going on Coinbase, and Origin Protocol on Coinbase Pro. So yes, here you can see the tweet. This is one thing. And now we have several things which look like that Bitcoin shows that Bitcoin looking bullish. So on-chain data suggests the Bitcoin price will likely break out a new all-time high soon as whales, miners, and long-term holders turn bullish again, as I just mentioned before. So whales stopped selling. The number of whales, which are Bitcoin addresses with a balance equal to or more than 1,000 Bitcoin, have declined by more than 10% since February the 8th, suggesting a large sell-off of Bitcoin. And it happened. Since March the 31st, however, large holders of Bitcoin have stopped selling. And here you can see it actually, this stopped, and in this green area, see here, and this is the support level here, and it might turning back. So this is one sign. Second thing, long-term hodlers selling Bitcoin are slowing down. Since the beginning of the year, selling by long-term hodlers is not only drastically slowing down, but has almost come back to the level at which the sell-off was initially triggered in 2020. So you can see here that here is this line, and actually this orange thing, as it's coming down, you can see it's coming back. So this is also a great sign. Miners have turned into Bitcoin accumulators again. And here you can see that the last time miners were hesitant to sell their Bitcoin was right before the major price increase almost 3 months ago. And, it was here. And now this positive change suggests the miners expect higher price in the future. Look, miners net accumulating, it's here. So this has also changed. And of course, we can talk about other things like weekly ascending triangle close to a break. This is the weekly chart here, the weekly candles. And you can see this triangle. So since the beginning of February, a weekly ascending triangle has formed. Statistically, this chart pattern gives a higher likelihood of breaking out to the upside than to the downside. So this one should actually go upward. Very important. So guys, when you're looking at all these signs, right now we can say that even yesterday we had a kind of bearish day, but maybe now this one, as a support level it was holding, this one could be maybe the final one before we're reaching new all-time highs. So things actually looking promising altogether right now. Okay, let's move on to the next news, which is all about that Forbes came out with the billionaires list, and we can find new crypto billionaires on it. Last year we had 4, now we have 12, so it's increasing. Not just the cryptocurrency market cap is gaining, but obviously the people who make profit and getting richer and richer because investing in different kind of crypto, I mean, not just in cryptocurrencies, but also in projects. So they're making, their own cryptocurrency or exchanges and so on and so forth. So this whole crypto industry as it is, so these guys gaining, no question. And a nice example of that is that actually Forbes richest list in the world list came out. And of course, leader is still Jeff Bezos. He's the one for years in a row. But on the other hand, I mean, here's the article. You can see that 3x many crypto figures make it onto Forbes 2021 billionaires list as the last year. So 12 crypto billionaires have made the Forbes list in 2021, with Sam Bankman-Fried, the leader in crypto, with a net worth of $8.7 billion US dollar. Forbes released their annual billionaires list on the 6th of April, with Amazon overlord Jeff Bezos and his 177 billion topping the list, for the fourth consecutive year. And of course, there was a battle between Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, and now like Jeff Bezos came out as a winner this time again. So the digital gold rush has been 9 new crypto billionaires join the Forbes list, pushing the total up to 12. So now we have 12 crypto billionaires already. And here are the newcomers. And here is this guy, for instance, Sam Bankman-Fried is the wealthiest crypto billionaire with a net worth of 8.7 billion. And Bankman-Fried founded the trading firm Alameda Research and popular derivatives exchange FTX. And this guy is basically a 29-year-old. Look, when we look, where is he? Yeah, here you can find him, for instance, and you can see all the data about him. So he's a young guy, citizen of the United States, but his residence is right now in Hong Kong. And yeah, he became a crypto billionaire. And he is actually 274 on the billionaires list, on this list of this year. But as you can see, very, very nice gains. And he's a newcomer. Another one, actually two, because they are the Winklevoss twins. So Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss have a net worth of 3 billion each, and started investing Bitcoin back in 2012. The brothers famously sued, Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg for IP theft in 2004 and won 65 million settlement, which they used to invest in Bitcoin. Clever. They started the crypto exchange Gemini in 2014, and they purchased Nifty Gateway in November 2019. So think about it. Everybody looked at them as losers because they said, okay, you guys, actually, because it's two of them, you couldn't make it. Mark Zuckerberg, he did, and, developed this whole kind of Facebook thing. And then they sued Mark Zuckerberg, and then finally they won 65 million. And then they invested in Bitcoin, and now, guess what? They are Bitcoin billionaires, having 3 billion each. Or, yeah, actually, I can go on with this list. But the thing is, what I wanted to point out here, that more and more people making money with crypto. And now we're talking about, really, this is the tip of the iceberg, because these are the crypto billionaires. But we have a lot of people who became crypto millionaires, which means millions in US dollar. And this is also a great achievement. It's crazy what's going on in this crypto world. And actually, as weird as it sounds, we're still at the early stage. I do know that we are not in the early stage of Bitcoin. That's gone. Okay, cope with it. But we have many new cryptocurrencies coming out, many new possibilities. The trends are changing. Back in 2017, there were the ICOs, now DeFi, NFTs, and who knows what's next. So there's always a new chance to make nice gains if you keep yourself up to date and, studying the market, what's happening. That's why it's very important to subscribe to Blockchain Bloom, because, I'm making these videos every weekday, and then you will stay up to date for sure if you're checking out these news from Monday to Friday. Okay, and the next one is another use case of Bitcoin, because we have a company which called Caruso Properties, and now they decided they accept Bitcoin actually for rent. So that's the next one I would like to talk about. So yes, more and more companies join the game of Bitcoin, crypto, because not just Bitcoin, they're investing in other crypto assets. And yes, more and more of them are in the direction to accept Bitcoin as a payment. For instance, we had Tesla, and Elon Musk famously said that people can now pay for a Tesla car with Bitcoin, and actually he's not even turning it to fiat, it's keeping it in Bitcoin. This was his promise. And now we have here a company called Caruso Properties, and they accept Bitcoin for rent. And the move makes Caruso the largest real estate manager to accept Bitcoin for payment. Largest in the United States, right? Let's increase this a bit. Okay. So California real estate Stillwater Caruso Properties will now accept Bitcoin for rent on all its properties. In a partner with Gemini Exchange, Caruso will now let tenants of its retail and commercial properties pay their rent in Bitcoin. This makes Caruso the largest real estate manager in the United States to accept a digital asset as a form of payment. Additionally, Caruso has allocated roughly 1% of its treasury into Bitcoin, according to Los Angeles Times. So, which we can see that now they say, okay, to their tenant, okay, you can pay in Bitcoin. That's actually massive. Again, a use case of crypto. And yes, Bitcoin is not definitely for paying things, but look, it's working. And why they say that? Because they would like to increase their Bitcoin. That means they would like to hold more and more Bitcoin. You can see that they allocated about 1% already in Bitcoin. And guess what? If people paying in Bitcoin, they will keep it in Bitcoin probably because they see this could bring them a nice gain in the future. This is the reason why MicroStrategy, Tesla, Square, and so many other guys already have invested in Bitcoin. Look, here is this list. This is the Bitcoin treasuries. And you can see on this list, if you go here at the bottom, let's zoom in, that, companies altogether put 58 billion US dollar already in Bitcoin, which is at the present price 81 billion. So what a nice gain. And the leader is here, MicroStrategy, who has put more than 2 billion US dollar, making already more than 5. Their profit is roughly speaking 3 billion US dollar, and they just started last year in August, September. So just think about that. And there we have so many other companies, of course. Okay, so that's it for today. If you like this content, then smash the like button, highly appreciate it. And also subscribe to this YouTube channel so I can keep you up to date in blockchain and crypto, because every day is happening something. The volatility is big, and you can make nice gains, but you have to do it cleverly. You have to educate yourself. So definitely check out the free course, How to Start to Invest in Bitcoin and Other Cryptocurrencies. It's very, very important because a lot of safety steps, what people many times don't do, and what's happening? Then they get hacked and they blame crypto. So it's not that easy. You have to keep yourself not just up to date, but also educated. And then there's a possibility, actually, if you're looking at the trends and all these things, to make some nice gains. But not financial advice. You do your homework. I just keep you up to date. This is my job. And tomorrow, I'm coming back, of course, with the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. I wish you an amazing day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.